Hey up YouTube. You what? Not used to having people around when I'm doing it. It's embarrassing. Where are we? North Wall, aren't we? Well, down at North Wall at, I suppose you'd call it Cleethorpes today. We've been here probably about 2 hours so far. There's too many kids around to get the GoPro out and everything. Painting a target on my back. So far, what do you reckon? Have we had any nibbles, or do you reckon it's all been crabs and weed? You think I think we've had nibbles. Yeah. They're not interested in fish anymore though, are they? Anyway. We're on North Wall. And yeah, I've put out, what did I started with started with a pulley pennel, and then I've gone to a one up, one down and a cascade, both with 4 rows on. And I've just baited up another one up, one down with a load of attractant on it, a load of beads and sequins. I'm going to swap them out and send that one out in a minute. But it's been a lovely afternoon. It's dropping a bit cooler now, but yeah, it's been a lovely afternoon. High tide is apparently, well, nobody really knows, about 5:30 they reckon. Yesterday on apps and websites it was saying 4:10 past 4, 20 past 4. We just got caught out a bit. We thought it had stopped coming in, then all of a sudden it's jumped up about another 3 foot. But that's what happens here at Cleethorpes at the beach. Comes in and out and goes out really fast, but at least where we are, we can follow it back out, and that's what we intend to do. Speaking to George of Anglers and Danglers, I'm sure he's going to have this put on his headstone, that it's an ebb mark. No matter where you say to him, it's always an ebb mark. But we'll be fishing it on the ebb. We'll follow it back down onto the beach. Only thing I'm struggling with today is wind on tips at rods. But we've certainly had some interest on baits. We've thrown all sorts at them today. We've had mackerel, we've had worm, we've had whelks, we've had sand eels, we're getting mixed receptions. We got started out, first few chucks, we're definitely getting stripby crabs. And then we've gone from being stripby crabs, I've had a couple of weed outs, a couple of big chunks of weed. No kelp, just weed. But yeah, I'll do my normal pan around so you can see where we are, and we'll go from there. So here's a sec, and I'll set that up. There you can see we're on the ramp. There's 2 or 3 ramps, I'm not sure which one we're actually on. But I'll pan round, like I said, we're on, what do I reckon? We're on right on the start of the North Wall, I think. As I come round, you'll be able to see sort of there is the Stone Groin, Wonderland, and then I don't know if all this has a name as a mark. And I'll stop there because there's people walking down and pan back. So this has been a problem with recording here. There's a lot of kids about and I don't like having, other than obviously my own child, I don't like having kids on film, it's not right. So that's been the eternal battle here. But that's where we are. I'm right up at the top of the ramp, we've been pushed right up. So yeah, I'll settle you on my rods for a little bit. And I'm going to go change the Achios. Right, let's try this rig by your expert rig maker. Steve, fish on. It's not a blank, mate. No, I didn't know. Nice little dab that. Let's get it unhooked. Nicely in the lip as well. There we go.
Good lad. Nice fish, not nice.
Not massive, little dab.
It's better than some.
Yeah.
Not what it is now.
Well, yeah. There we go. Didn't know it were on. Little dab. Little dab. We'll get it put back. I've got steps. It's a bit of a steeper drop off for it, isn't it? Nearly went with it. Gone. It's gone. I nearly went with it.
Good lad, that's the second fish ever.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
And it's my first one on film.
How far were you out?
What were I on? Achios. Maybe 40, maybe 50.
Yeah, that's right.
That was just a little knockout with that one.
Yeah. The thing is though, some fighters you don't really go them on, do you?
Oh no.
And some you do, some you don't.
That were on the little tiddler, but that's on my Cascade.
Smaller, mate.
That one on my little Cascade. That one.
On them, mate.
Yeah, but I've got that one already baited. I'll swap that one on. No, you don't, especially not with dab, because they don't fight, do they?
Yeah.
I only knew it were on because just as it came out, it jumped out of water. No, that was on straight worm. That were on straight worm. Sand eel's not been touched, look. Yeah, I'd put all posh baits back for today and we'll take that one that's baited. That's ready to go, that. Yeah, I'll leave my casket. Right, a couple of lugs and a couple of worms and send that back out. You probably can. I've got a feeling both them worms slipped down over hook, but let it soak for 20 minutes. In fact, it's time to change other one now. Oh, that breeze is dropping cold now, isn't it? I can feel it on my hands. Oh, this is heavy. This is the rod that he's got in his current deal. The Rex tail. I want keen on colour, but I must admit I quite like using it now. Oh, this feels heavy. Is that number 2? I think you might find that's 2 and 3. Told you this were a good rig, didn't I? Well, 2 tiddlers, but 2 in 1. Right, do you give an hand to one hook because this one's swallowed. So I'll try and insert a picture, but we wanted to get them back safe because it were 2 small ones and they both swallowed hook. So we've got them both back in, they're both gone. One came out nice, one I'm not too happy about, to be honest, but it's gone back and it swam off. So happy days. But I didn't bring those up to camera because I'm more for getting fish back safe. So I'm allowed to get cocky now until you come 3-1 up. I'm going to have to start tracking back out again shortly, I think. Well, you can put, oh, we've had 3 dab. You what? Same bloke what? It's just had a bass? 30. That's alright. What's 38? 38's not a keeper though, is it? What's a keeper for bass? Is it 42 to...
43.
Well, yeah. Something that you know you've got on would be nice. So yeah, not a blank. 3 dabs so far. 2 little ones, 1 medium. Alright. Didn't know they were on. I'm going to give camera a rest because it'll start complaining about overeating. And I'll turn you back on if we get out. Was that straight up and down? So you've not dropped another one, have you? packing up now. I've had 3 dab and you've just missed a monster bite, haven't you?
Well, very good bite, yeah.
That was a monster, that was.
Yeah, it's gutty.
We're going to take your rod, that one, I'm sure.
It was a big bite by standards, yeah, it was a good bite.
Yeah. But it's been a lovely day. And like I say, it's all about getting out, and it's not about catching. Well, it is, but it's not just about that. So we're calling it a day. We're going to go get some snap and get off home. So I'll see you later.